been so long since you smiled. Tell me where you left an empty child. Oh, let's have a feast on those who least expected this. The time is now, I swear we won't regret it. Won't regret it. Yeah, we sleep there under stars in the shelter of the dark. Addicted, addicted. Yeah, when you find out who you
Hello there everyone and welcome to the Valkenburg circuit for round number 2 for the Red Bull Supercar Tour here. Finally these Red Bull drivers are on the track once again for the second race, and as I mentioned in the Discord, we'll be keeping track of points now. The points from the first race at Adelaide have been calculated as well as this race after it's finished. So on the front row is going to be I believe Remy and Fisher for Red Bull in that 12. Then it's going to be Justin Fontaine right behind him. Red Bull starting first and third right there. Then we have Zachary Fitzwater, the Adelaide winner. He's going to be starting in the 4th position right there. Should be a rather interesting race to watch here, as just take a look at everyone else in the starting lineup. There you have it. So should be a fun race to watch. Like I said, 10 laps around this road course, a bit longer than the previous race at Adelaide, I believe, and should be interesting to see who comes out on top. Fitzwater did last race. We'll see who will this race. Here's the commands.
Crank them engines.
And the engines have been fired up. As drivers are going to now get ready to roll off the grid here. Hopefully everyone gets going, and they will, I think. Yep. That's a good sign as always. So this is round 2 of 12 for these Red Bull cars or Red Bull drivers. As in the back we have a bit of a mix-up here, it seems, and looks like it's all sorted out then. So drivers need to get all they can from this race, because this will be the finale once we come back here for round 12, and we already have a car getting turned around. That's Casey Nanako. Not sure what that was about, but the green flag is now on the way here, as we are green at Valkenburg. Fisher in the 12th for Red Bull is going to lead. Zane Davidson, his teammate, not sure what happened to Casey Nanako back there in the 28. We went around before we even start, but Fisher out front in the 12 for Red Bull. And Fitzwater side by side right there with Zane Davidson. And he's going to go right on by Fitzwater now up to 3rd. So go back here. Fisher out front. Justin Fontaine, or not Justin Fontaine, Fontaine is going to have to try and chase him down. Or Tyler Fontaine, that is. Fitzwater's going to settle in 2nd, or 3rd, I mean. Then Edwin Mendez, he's going to be in 4th position right there. Nanako, he's not sure what's going on with Casey, but got turned right there before the start of the race, and I think he's trying to go down pit road, trying to stay off the track, maybe have something that's leaking from the car, I'm not sure. Oh, we have another car around. That's Imran M right there. And he went around in the S's right there, I believe. Not sure what happened with him. Someone may have clipped him right there. That was the 09. Taking another look at it right here from the Texaco. Oh, I think that was that's I believe John Sizemore that got into him right there. Yep, riding on board with that. He just got into the corner a bit too hot, and then ended up turning the 9. Tough break for him, but Fisher still out front. A bit of a gap between him and Tyler Fontaine. As we go through here, no one really side by side except these guys right here battle for position. Zachary DeLello, he's going to lose the position right there. To the 23 of Connor Joey. Back here, they're all jumbled up trying to battle for position. Got to be careful not to get into each other and turn the driver in front of you. Side by side once again. That's odds right there. That's furthermore odds in the 21. He's losing positions. So like I said before, drivers have to take notes from this race because this will be the finale race once we get back here for round number 12. And now drivers have to really start pushing because we are keeping track of points. It looks like Tyler Fontaine is catching up to Fisher right there in the 12 as we ride on board with him here. Fontaine trying to chase down Fisher in the 12. Fisher, who hasn't won anything in the NORLA in quite a bit of a time. I believe actually in the ARCA series was the last time he won anything. Fontaine, this is his first league in the NORLA league, or the first series that he's raced in the NORLA league. There's the 9 right there. Battle for position right there. Odds going by. Full position. Zayden Davidson, he's fell back to 5th. Fitzwater back to 4th. And Edwin Mendez right now having a pretty solid run, and he's trying to chase down Tyler Fontaine in that 8 car. He's going to ride on board here with Mendez. Starting to gain a bit of ground on Fontaine right there. Fitzwater meanwhile has lost Mendez and is now going to be under pressure from the 28 of Zayden Davidson for the 3rd position, I believe that is, or 4th position. Fisher continuing to try and pull a bit of a gap between him and Tyler Fontaine. As we go back here, no one's racing really too hard right there. Odds and Sizemore side by side for position right there. Looks like Sizemore's going to get it into that corner. Got a really good run right there. Sizemore, of course, was the one that turned and ran. Side by side once again. And he's going to go right by the Mitsubishi right there. We head back up front. Tyler Fontaine still trying to hunt down Raymond Fisher in the 12. Fisher starting on the pole and has kept the lead since. There's Fitzwater, who won out of Adelaide, yeah. And right there, Fontaine got a really good run on Fisher. It looks like he's going to try and catch a 12 and maybe go for a pass. Right there, you see Fontaine got a really good run. He got a better corner and a better exit right there than Fisher in the 12. Here comes Fontaine. Can he get to the rear bumper? Right there, looks like Fisher's just going to kind of wind the gap a little bit again. But Fontaine definitely closer than he was a lap ago. Edwin Mendez right there lurking in the 3rd position. We'll be back. Welcome back here to the Valkenburg circuit. Still out front is the 12 of Fisher Fontaine, trying his best to catch him. But now, new third place car is Zayden Davidson in the Red Bull in that 29. As he's caught the 8 of Tyler Fontaine, is going to try and hunt him down as we ride on board. This track, if your car isn't that good, it's going to be really difficult to make a pass. Right there's Zayden Davidson sliding all over the track, trying to catch Fontaine in the 8 and trying to make Red Bull run 1 and 2. But meanwhile, Fischer's kind of pulled a big gap once again. No one's really side by side. The field is kind of spread out, and it looks like someone slid into the wall right there. That's Jonathan's skull. Does have a bit of a damage to his ride. No one really racing each other here, but head back up front. There's Fitzwater's kind of fell back just a little bit. Mendez is still in front of him. Apologize about the lag, about the lag right there. Edward Mendez putting up a solid performance right now. Fitzwater, of course, was the fan favorite coming into this race, but Fischer definitely a road course winger as well. Fischer, who recently announced his retirement from the Cup Series, will no longer be running full-time, but he will be running in a lower series and most likely this series for the next season as well, if there's one. He's definitely putting on a performance today. Let's go through the pit field once again. No one really running side by side. Tires kind of worn off here. No pit stops, and of course no yellow flags for the road course races here in this league. He's going to try and get a flyby here as everyone goes by. See if anyone hits that wall right there. That wall could really kill your car. Oh, and there goes one driver slamming the wall right there. And that's a really hard hit. And he's going to lose a position. That was a really, really hard hit right there by the 14 of Schmidt-Peterson. He's going to lose a position. Jeez. Surprised he's still even going after that, mate. Going through the field once again. Guess Casey Nanako's day has definitely not went the way he'd like. Fitzwater still trying to hunt down Mendez. And once again, Tyler Fontaine has caught the 12 just a little bit right there. The gap is now smaller as the laps are winding down. With 2 laps to go, can Fontaine do anything about the 12? There he goes. He got a really good corner that time. Definitely better than the 12. You got to try and get the bump, get to the bumper, maybe do a little bump and run. Coming to the white flag this time, buying the S's. One more lap to go here at Valkenburg. Fitzwater looks like he got the wall right there. He's going to lose a ton of ground on Mendez. And is now on the fight from Marcus Sachi. Sachi, another road course winger as well, battling with Fitzwater for position. Going to try and take the advantage. Tyler Fontaine still hunting down the 12 of Fischer. He has under a lap to do it. Fontaine grew up in these racing these streets, and Fischer, he mostly grew up on dirt, but was very familiar with road courses as well. And it's showing here today as Tyler Fontaine hunting down the 12. He got a really better corner that time. Here he comes. Still can't get to the bumper. Looks like he's better on entrances, but Fischer better off exits. He's running out of time here. Fischer looking real fast. As they go down the straights, this corner, he's going to have to try and do something here. And then there's the last corner as well. Fischer cannot mess it up. Here we go into the final corners. Fontaine is right there. He's really close. Let's see if we can get him into this final corner. Will anyone make a mistake? Fontaine slids. He's not going to make it. And it's going to be Ramian Fischer in the 12th from the pole, winning at Valkenburg. See if anyone's going to hit that wall right there at the end. Fontaine made a big mistake in that final corner and slid up. And it just wasn't enough for Fontaine. Ramian Fischer for Red Bull is your winner. That gives him win number 1 here in the Red Bull Series, joining Zachary Fitzwater, Tower Fontaine, so close for him, was fast all race long, but Fisher was just a little bit better than him. And he's going to have to try next for the next race. As we head to Barbagallo. Big race for the Aussies. Edwin Mendez, great run for him along with Zayden Davidson. Fitzwater, he's going to finish it fifth right there. I don't know if he's going to still be able to keep the points lead, but Fisher is your big winner today. Here's the rest of your results. Zayden Davidson, third place for him. Edwin Mendez, Zachary Fitzwater, Mark Casacci, Carter Joey, Alex Benyako, Nathan Ormond, and Chad Matthews, your top 10. So, thank you guys for watching. The next Red Bull race will be at Barbagallo. Until then, we'll see you in the big leagues. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye, everyone. And here's the point standings after round number 2 here at Valkenburg.